duvet cover off the duvet because I got ink on it today, which I'm trying to get out, and I don't think it's going to come out. We went for an expensive bed cover in here because it was our bed and I've ruined it. Just waiting for Michael's dad and partner to arrive. That's everything. All I've done today is work. Michael sorted some stuff out for his trip to America. I've not picked up the camera yet because there genuinely hasn't been anything going on, and I'm going to have to do some work later. So I think this is probably going to be it for today. Yeah, we're kind of back into mundane life now. Afternoon on Wednesday. It's now nearly 3 o'clock. Michael has gone for dinner with his dad. I decided to stay at home because I just wasn't in the mood to go out for food. I'm just waiting for him to get back. I've been doing some work. I'm nearly back on top of everything, which is great. He starts his job on Monday, so he's only got a few days left of his holiday. So I think tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we are planning on kind of making the most of it. We were hoping to go away, but we couldn't find anyone to look after the dog. A lot of our friends have gone away, or they had plans. So, oh well. We keep missing deliveries because we can't hear the front door, so we've bought a wireless doorbell. Fun irony is that we missed the delivery for that, so that's now at our neighbours, so I need to go pick that up and set that up. We've also got a few other bits that have arrived within this Amazon order for little bits to start doing around the house. So yeah, but I thought I'd update you quickly to say that there are no updates and back to boring life, kinda. Work starts in here soon. So the wardrobe for in here is massive, and then desks and desk there. But I'll film all of that when it gets going. So yeah, that's it for just now. You just missed it, but as Michael said, I'm off to get my vagine scraped. I'm off from a smear. Is technically yes. My cervix is scraped.
Vagine spread.
It's early. I say early. It's 10, but that's early for me. Thank you very much to be out in the world. This will be my 3rd smear as a 31-year-old, because I had one in Scotland because they start early, which for all their sins, their healthcare is pretty on it with ages for screening. And then I obviously had one 5 years ago, and now it's time again, and it just so happens to fall before my birthday. She even made a comment when booking it. It was a lovely birthday treat. So that's where we're off to now. One was fine, one wasn't fine, and so I'm not particularly worried about it. The pain is not that, when it is painful, it's not that painful, so it's just uncomfortable more than anything. It all went wonderfully. She congratulated me on it going very well. I also had my blood pressure taken, so this shows you how like chill the whole thing is. My blood pressure was fine, like it was perfect blood pressure, and that was before having it done. So she had to go over like the kind of what was happening, and she was like, do you know what we're looking for today? And I couldn't help myself, so I said, a baby. She didn't laugh. But I kind of thought she would, because I thought that was really funny. But then when she was in there, she was like, well, when she was up in there, when she had put the swab in, she was like, oh, wouldn't it be awful if a little baby grabbed hold of it? I was like, it would, but I'm glad you're involved in the joke. That was good. Cooking with Mike on the Arga, part 3. We are having pancakes with bacon and maple syrup. I'm a member of an Arga Facebook group, and they suggested buying these from Tesco because they're as good as the Arga ones, but we bought 3 for under £30, and the Arga ones are about £30 each. So, and they apparently fit perfectly because you're restricted on size, basically. Well, we're going to find out. We're also cooking the bacon on the floor of the roasting oven, because that's what a man in the group told me to do. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I'm excited.
How many pieces of bacon do you want?
5.
Do you want bacon?
No, I'm joking. Anyway, we'll get back to you with how this goes.
What's going down?
The bacon's been in there for 4 minutes. It smells nice.
It's looking pretty good.
Do we need to flip it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So we've come out to walk the dog, and I wanted to find this snicket that the neighbours were talking about that's a shortcut to the, essentially to the pub really. That's what it shall be used for, but you walk across this field. And Michael is in this habit now. Careful.
You push me away from the mud.
I know. He photobombs everything that I'm taking for Instagram.
But it's not a photobomb.
It's not a photobomb. No, he just like walks in front, or he just ruins it on purpose.
Or does it like? Yeah, because also
there's nothing funny about
is where somebody you subtly get involved, and like they look at the photos a week later. It's the dog. It's the dog stuff.
Like that, just like that, Michael.
And I'll just stand at the entrance of the park for 4 hours taking pictures of the sunset, whilst you actually go for the walk that you didn't want to come on in the first place. That is why I now ruin all your Instagram pictures, because it's funny.
So much hatred.
It's me excitement. No, it's not hatred. It's hilarious. Just need to come up with a cool word for ruining the photos of Instagram people who.
Yeah, because he does it really in like a boring way. So it's not like it's
sometimes
fun.
It's boring. Sometimes it's hilarious.
He just does it to fuck me off.
Don't swear on the vlog.
He just does it to annoy me.
Vlog, baby. We've got a young audience. People.
Zoella people.
Yeah, Zoella people.
So I think we've found the snicket, but we need to see where it comes out.
Do we need to?
Yeah. We're on an adventure.
Good afternoon on Friday, my birthday!
Happy birthday, baby!
So kind of stop it, concentrate on the traffic.
I can make noise without having to concentrate.
So kind of fudged up our plans because we were going to go to Isho, but I didn't know that they only do a specific lunch time. I thought they're open all the time, but they're not. So we've missed lunch because it is 2:30. And Michael has we got a delivery. It's his laptop for his new job, and we missed the delivery, and it's been taken to deepest, darkest Hare Hills. Now, if you live in Leeds, the Christmas tree. If you live in Leeds, you'll know that it's not the finest of suburbs, but we're going like properly into it to get.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. So this is what Michael's treated me to for my birthday. Trip to Hare Hills, and then we're going to go into town because I'd like to buy some Kiehl's oil because I've run out, and my nana sent me some money for my birthday, so I'm going to use that to spend on that. And I wanted to have some sniff of some perfume. Don't know where we're going now. Exposure therapy birthday. It should be here. It's in a Londis. Mate, they've stolen your laptop and they've just said that this.
I've seen a picture of it.
Okay, well we're gonna find Londis now, which is where we're picking up from, but
it's meant to be like just here.
Just got into town. It was horrible on the way in. I was like on the verge of a panic attack because we went via that post office place and then we got caught in all this congestion at the bottom of Hare Hills coming into how we get into town. So I could just feel myself getting like hotter and hotter and hotter and like more and more anxious. Realised that my heating seat was on, so I was just like, oh shit. So that wasn't great. I'm not feeling the birthday spirit right now, that's for sure. Just waiting for Michael, he's faffing around. It is cold, Jesus Christ. So we're just gonna get this Kiehl's oil and then go home because I'm just not loving life right now. So town wasn't great. My hair is up because I just had a small panic attack in the toilets of John Lewis. One of my favourite places to have a panic attack in town because it's nice and quiet. I feel okay now. I just feel not calm, but I don't feel as anxious anymore. So there's a woman backing up into the car and Michael's not in it. So yeah, it wasn't my best trip, but live and learn. Had a sniff of some perfume because I was going to buy some, but I didn't love any of them.
But I did pick up the Kiehl's oil, which I've been out of for a while and I've noticed a difference in my skin, so I'm looking forward to having that back into my routine. And now we are on the way home. We both absolutely reek of all the different perfumes that we put on.
Just you.
Just me. I
That's
put them
all
on.
you.
Saw Creed and I was like everywhere.
You actually smell horrendous.
I do. It's giving me a slight headache. So yes, we're on our way home now. I survived.
I didn't.
We're about to take the dog out. I've got my happy birthday sign up. And these just arrived. Not this, that's a shoe rack. Look at these. See if I can get them all in shot. This is from Sarah at Leafy Couture. And then, look at this. Wreath. And this is also done by Sarah. But it's from Annika and Rob in Australia land. And it's so pretty. Like the detail is gorgeous. So I'm looking forward to getting that on the door. And we're going for a very cold dog walk now, aren't we? He's Baltic, mate. Go, you can do this. I believe in you. Way over, didn't even hit the bin. This is how much fun we have now. We literally fling shit. So one of the reasons, well, the reason we went on that little detour on the way into town was for Michael to pick up his new work laptop before he starts work on Monday. So he went to text his boss to say that it had arrived, he'd got it, blah blah blah. Yeah. And then he looked up in the text messages and realised that he had sent a message to him that he meant to send to one of his ex-colleagues. And the message said...
The message reads verbatim: loose women are talking about grooming of children, etc. this morning. Don't know if there is a way you can get involved in that. In context with my old job, which was all about child protection and the software that we produced that was all around the protection of children and safeguarding of them.
Yeah,
that's why we want to talk about it and get involved in that conversation, because it would help promote my previous business.
Whereas just as a random message to say, Lewson, we're talking about child grooming and you should see how you should get involved, he's not responded, and this was yesterday that he sent it. It's so funny.
I might not have a job. I might be unemployed. So
thought I'd let you know that because it's amused me.
So it's 12:30 at night. And Michael has just erected the shoe rack that I asked him to purchase. This wasn't what I had in mind.
You
and Michael
purchased it.
No, I wasn't.
You were genuinely showed it to you and you were like, yeah, that's fine.
No, I left.
Because that's how I felt about it as well.
I
didn't think it was amazing.
No, Michael, I did not have any part in it.
What do you want from a shoe rack?
This is not the shoe rack that
Why did I say it like that?
So now at 1:45, we're going to go and get all of our shoes that we own, and we're going to see that this is not fit for purpose.
Oh, that's alright. It was like £4, Phoebe. What did you expect from it?
Just not that, Michael.
What's wrong with it?
And then he also bought these coat hangers here, these coat hooks.
What?
They're dogs' bums. He thought they were really hilarious and that I'd love them.
So I've been a bad vlogger today because this is the first time that I'm vlogging. However, we have got a lot of productive stuff done in the house which needed doing. It's all crap stuff, it was all boring stuff, but like I said, I've been bitten on my neck. Like I said, needed doing. It's now 5 to 7. We just finished watching the rugby. Thought Michael was going to have a heart attack halfway through that. God. Scotland won. Being half Scottish, I changed my allegiances whichever way it's looking. So I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy. I think we played well. Just about to make some food, and I think that's it. I really think that this week's vlog is going to be super boring, even though I had a birthday, because we've not done anything. Cause I've just not really felt up to it. Like I keep saying things will be more interesting, but I think this could be it. This could be it, guys. This is as interesting as things get. Look how gorgeous these flowers are looking. Aren't they glorious? Maybe a little. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have dinner.
Then we are going to continue watching Dark, which we started maybe a couple of nights ago. We just watched one episode here and there, and then last night we binge watched it. It was because I just wanted to chill out for my birthday. I didn't particularly, am I in focus? I didn't particularly want to do anything like really. So we binge watched that until about, I don't know, 1 in the morning, and then went to bed. It's really good. It's in German, so you are reading subtitles. I don't particularly have a problem with subtitled films or series, but I feel like I have to be in the mood to read. So that is something to note. If you're not a major fan of foreign whatever, then maybe it's not the best for you, but I'm really, really enjoying it. The way I would describe it is it's kind of like Stranger Things meets Twin Peaks meets Back to the Future. It's really good. If you like sci-fi type, if you like those, then you'll enjoy this basically. That's everything for just now. If anything interesting happens, you'll be the first to know, but the likelihood is it's 0. Now, I've not vlogged yet today. My best friend is here with her boyfriend. We've just had some cake, I've shown around the house, and he's actually brought his drone with him, so we're gonna go up to the roof terrace and hopefully get some footage. The dog is not happy.
No, he wants it.
It goes high as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It is a glorious winter's evening. Here's this lad. And we're on a dog walk. It is very cold. The snow is meant to be coming in tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow and Tuesday. It is cold. That's the park down there. All the sun's highlighting all the trees. Looks awesome. Then we're gonna get back, have some food, and I'm gonna edit this vlog. Don't.
That's photo bombing, babe. The other thing I was doing was
Just
Insta ruining.
Yeah.
Or some cool name that someone might come up with one day.
If I can find the technology skills within me, I'm going to insert a photo that Michael ruined earlier in the week now. Hopefully that worked.
Now.
If not, I'm going to put it on my Insta stories and you'll see. It's just casual stuff that he does, it does my head in.
But
I'm going to have to put my hand away because it's freezing and I haven't got any gloves. We're in the park. It is Baltic, and walking across this damn bit is just making it even worse. So we're gonna walk home. I was gonna go a bit further, but as beautiful as it is, can't be asked.
Good evening. Not vlogged yet today. I started working and then started to get really bad headaches. I went for a bath to try and get rid of it, because tonight we are off into town for us to go and see Joe Lycett, but this will be my first like comedy gig or kind of live gig in general. The last thing I probably saw that was live was maybe the theatre in school, maybe, I think. It's quite different to a cinema, it's a different kind of vibe, and usually for the people that we wanted to see were in really, really big venues, which a big venue scares the bejesus out of me. Too many people, like big crowd type things. So this one is at from what I understand, it's a relatively small but large events venue in town. I bought these tickets when I was in a good place, and I have been looking forward to seeing it, and then recently I was not looking forward to going. I wasn't going to go up until about 3, and I texted my sister and I was like, if I don't go, can you take the tickets? She was like, yes. So I had a bath and I've had my medication. I've done some CBT and now I'm feeling okay to go. This is when I get annoyed, because this is something that I should be excited to go and see. And it's comedy, so it'll be fun, but my anxiety sort of takes that away from me until I can kind of get there, and then hopefully I feel okay. Tell Laura by Charlotte Tilbury. I always get asked which red this is. That's the one it is. At the moment I'm just feeling very anxious. I actually referred myself back into CBT today, which I'm sad about because I feel like I'm admitting defeat almost. That's the wrong word, but I feel like if all the stuff that hasn't happened in the past year hadn't have happened, I would be a lot further. The CBT that I had has made me cope with what's happened a lot better than I would if I hadn't have had it. So I think I need it now just to push myself back on track and talk through what's going through my head, because like today, the excessive thoughts that were going through my head were just, they were ridiculous. And I said to myself, you're being ridiculous. Like, you've been into town, it's like, it's a 2-minute further walk than places that I've been, so it's still like in my safe zone. I think I'm just freaked because obviously at the weekend I had like a bad experience going into town, and I'm anxious about Michael going away at the weekend, so all in all I'm just a bit, but I'm gonna go see a comedian that I really like in Leeds, which I've been into town before, so my thoughts were just getting ridiculous, and I just thought, do you know what, I need to talk to someone again. So it takes 4 weeks apparently. It took a lot longer last time. I think I was on the waiting list for nearly a year before I got to even speak to someone at the referral system. So the Leeds IAPT services, which I'll leave a link to below, they now do everything online, whereas before you did have to call up and you had to basically explain why you want therapy, and they tell you what's available and what they think is good for you. But to get that call, it took me a year, whereas this online referral, it's going to take me 4 weeks and then I get put into the system already. It may not be one-on-one CBT again. They may feel that something else would be more beneficial. They did mention group therapy before, which I'm open to, but it's a lot quicker this time. So don't be put off, like get into the system as soon as you can, because then you'll be seen as soon as possible. So yeah, I'm gonna go pack my bag. We've made it into town. Yo. And now we're walking to the venue. It is cold. I don't know where it is, I just know that it's this way. So see you when we get in there. We are out of Joe Lycett and it was really, really good. It was very funny. I laughed a lot. He is very much my sense of humour. It's just a bit of a bitch, but a very funny one.
Indeed.
And you were laughing along as well, which was,
yeah, no, it was really good. I liked it a lot. Yeah.
On our way home now, I haven't eaten, so we're gonna get McDonald's on the way home, and then I'm gonna call it here for the vlog today, not vlog. Hope you're having a great day.